Welcome to Eddie's Football Waffle, yeah.
Guys, welcome. Hit the like on the premise that the video will be good.
Do it! Do it!
And if it's not, you can rescind. You can take back. You can provide the receipt for your like, and I will refund it to you. Actually, you just take the shit back. You may even put a dislike, but don't do that shit.
No, don't do it.
Just wanted to share some thoughts on the Uefa Nations League, the tournament that is basically glorified friendlies, as a lot of people have been saying. Actually, I don't know. I assume people have been saying that.
And everyone knows when you make an assumption, you make an ass out of you and umption.
What?
The way that this England versus Italy game was played out, I mean, the stadium barely filled out. It made me feel like I was watching women's football.
How dare you?
Okay, but yeah, the atmosphere was dead. The pace was slow, and this makes me think: why don't you just keep this as friendlies then? Why are you trying to make friendlies competitive?
I don't know!
These guys have just gone through a long COVID hit season with traffic jams of fixtures. I mean, don't these organizations like UEFA know that these guys are still human?
Yeah.
They're gonna burn out. We've seen people faint already. Do you want more people fainting in droves? Come on, what are you going to eventually play robots?
What?
Is that the thing? Because you know what I mean. They will be a surefire thing that to keep going. You could play robots every day. Really? Do we want robotic, laboured, methodical, stiff machines playing football? Where's the creativity gonna come from?
Fuck you, asshole.
I mean, then again, we might see some more powerful shots, like more powerful goals, like a Terminator T16 scoring in a banger from 100 yards. But anyway, back to reality. If Gareth Southgate and England are going to have these games be useful, why not experiment a bit? Because we know it's not a massive tournament. Still would be a good cup to win because England have not won anything since '66, but still, it's kind of one of those medium level cups or even lower level cups. How about we see some of the dogs get let off the leash? How about we see a bit more attacking?
Yes!
Gareth even said the team relies too much on goals from Sterling and Kane, and he wishes that other players would pitch in because they do it for their respective Premier League teams. But then, if we look at what he's just said, those teams are set up way differently. They're set up more attacking. Let me put it into context. I mean, I'm sure we've seen the other main guys that he must be talking about are Grealish, who plays in the high press Man City side. These guys are set up to eat. England are pragmatic. The likes of Saka, he plays in the Arsenal side. They like fast transitions, not slow like England. They press and counter press. The likes of Mount plays in the Chelsea side, who do attack. You know, they're pragmatic, but do attack with high pressing fullback to overload certain oppositions. That's different to England, who have fullbacks that don't get forward as much. Also, the likes of Sancho, when he comes back into proceedings, is used to high press football, used to quick one touches, give and goes. This is all different to what England is set up to do, which is slow, languid, sitting deep for most of the game, absorbing pressure, maybe a bit of possession, but it's just like there doesn't seem to be too many phases, counter-attacking most of the time. Come on, how can Gareth say that other players should be pitching in when they're not set up to eat in front of goal, just like they are at their Premier League teams? And so we know England have got Hungary. I expect to see way more attacking, man. I mean, let's see 10 up front now, but for real, let's see more attacking, because come on, you lost to Hungary, got to get some payback.
Payback is a big payback. Payback is a big payback.
Let's see some of the big dogs let off the leash. Gareth has got to surely allow a few more guys to get forward. But anyway, that's my ramble. Get in the comments. Do you see England getting a bit more attacking? Or maybe they're just going to stay Gareth is going to stay in with the safe tactics that keep the game fine margin, keep it close. Because we know what happened to Ole, because he's a pragmatic manager, and when he tried to make the switch to attacking a bit more, we saw 4-2s or 5-0s. So most likely, probably won't see it. But what do you think? Get in the comments, hit the like, subscribe, and peace.